Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin, Prime Minister appealed again the nation to follow the SOPs. Prime Minister Imran Khan, after chairing a meeting of National Coordination Committee, mentioned rising cases of virus in the country, with occupancy of beds in hospitals reaching almost 40% across the country, saying the chances of spread of the virus can be limited by only covering the face and maintaining social distancing. PM appealed again the nation to follow the SOPs to avoid the spread of COVID-19 in the winter season. He also emphasized the importance of wearing masks and keeping social distance will save people from the pandemic. He pointed out that the wedding halls, restaurants and schools have been shut down as an effort to control the pandemic. He said the government has also taken the religious scholars on board to ensure compliance of SOPs at the mosques. PM Imran Khan feared that if the numbers increase, hospitals will soon be out of capacity and compared the situation with developed countries of Europe and America, where in spite of resources, the pandemic caused crisis. Elantra and Sonata to be launched by Hyundai in Pakistan. Elantra and Sonata, two more passenger cars to be launched by Hyundai in Pakistan. According to reports, while Elantra competes with Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic, Hyundai's luxurious sedan Sonata will be in the same class as Toyota Camry and Honda Accord. Hyundai Nishat Motors is an automobile manufacturer that operates as a joint venture between the Nishat Group, Sojitz Corporation Japan, and Millat Tractors Limited. The company was given its greenfield status with the establishment of its car assembling plant in Faisalabad. After the announcement of the Auto Development Policy of 2016, Hyundai came to Pakistan. As part of this policy, it was announced that companies like Hyundai who are launching new cars during this period will be given tax incentives for 5 years to encourage competition into the auto industry. Trela launches in Pakistan. Trela, Egypt's trucking marketplace, has decided to expand to the Pakistan and has launched its operations across the country. According to Menabites, Pakistan will be the third market for Trela. This logistics startup is backed by some of the leading VCs from the region and Y Combinator. This Cairo-based startup aims to bring transparency, affordability and reliability in the trucking industry. Founded at the start of 2019, Trela is a technology platform that connects shippers to carriers. It has a dedicated mobile app which allows shippers to create and track shipments while also communicate with the carrier. Saim Chaudhry will be leading Trela's operations in Pakistan, having worked with Uber Pakistan where he set up Uber Auto and Uber Moto in multiple cities. Saim Chaudhry joined Trela's operations in Saudi Arabia this year. Regular flights to be operated by Virgin Atlantic in Pakistan. Virgin Atlantic has been allowed by the Pakistan Civil Aviation Authority to operate 4 flights a week from Manchester to Islamabad. Through an official notification, the permission was granted bearing the signatures of the Director Transport of the PCAA. The British airline had reportedly made a formal request for flight operations to Pakistan on 2nd December and will use the latest Airbus A332 for these flights. The flight operations will commence on 13th of December when the first passenger flight VS365 will take off from London and will land at the Allama Iqbal International Airport, Lahore on 14th December in the morning. British carrier also operated a cargo flight VS364 from England to Pakistan on 7th of December. Overall, Virgin Atlantic will operate 4 weekly flights between London and Lahore and 3 flights between London and Islamabad. China to import beef and build slaughterhouses in Pakistan. Mahmood Akhtar, the Deputy Consul General of Pakistan in China, has announced that Chinese investors want to build slaughterhouses in Pakistan to improve Pakistan's beef export capacity. China has a high demand for beef, which is why efforts are being made to introduce Pakistani beef in China. The quarantine authorities in Beijing are expected to visit Pakistan to observe the local slaughterhouses. With the help of Chinese investors in Pakistan, they can secure disease-free animals and introduce modern techniques of slaughtering and preservation of meat and the cold chain. Because of this new development, a number of businesses are interested, but they need to find the right partners who are familiar with the local environment. Additionally, the export of fresh products requires the construction of supporting facilities like cold storage. Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.